Jamie Dimon, CEO of Chase Bank, has a heart attack, requires emergency open heart surgery. Jamie Dimon, the CEO of Chase Bank, just had a heart attack that required emergency open heart surgery. Over the last year, Chase Bank has had tons of issues stemming from a federal stress test they failed in June 2019. Chase then sparked a crisis in the repo market on September 11, 2019, when they spiked the overnight lending window to a record 10%. The NY Fed was forced to step in with $120 billion per night. Chase used the federal government's generous handout to report record profits for 2019. Then, the coronavirus hit the market with a black swan event that officially disrupted the supply chain around the world. Now, that blatant stock market manipulation has taken the stocks on a ride from hell, Jamie Dimon has collapsed from apparent stress. I sympathize for Mr. Dimon, and wish him a speedy recovery, on a night where the banks need $818 billion to stay afloat. His heart attack is a clear sign of the stressors going on behind the scenes of your bank account. J.P. Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon is recovering from emergency heart surgery, the company disclosed Thursday evening. Co-presidents and chief operating officers Daniel Pinto and Gordon Smith released a statement to employees and shareholders. We want to let you know that Jamie experienced an acute aortic dissection this morning. He underwent successful emergency heart surgery to repair the dissection. The good news is that it was caught early and the surgery was successful. He is awake, alert and recovering well. Our lead director, Lee Raymond, said today, our board has been fully briefed on these developments and has asked Daniel and Gordon to lead the company during this period, as Jamie recuperates. We have exceptional leaders across our businesses and functions, led by our outstanding CEO and co-presidents. Our company will move forward together with confidence as we continue to serve our customers, clients, communities, and shareholders. As co-presidents and chief operating officers, we have been working hand in hand with Jamie and the board over the past 2 years to help lead our company. This is in addition to directly running the firm's corporate and investment bank and consumer and community banking businesses, which represent the majority of the firm's businesses. We have also been deeply involved in all of the critical firm-wide functions. Just last week, the firm hosted our Investor Day, where we provided comprehensive updates on our strategy and priorities going forward. We will continue to execute on all of these plans. As we always have done, this is a time for all of us to stay focused on our important responsibilities. We know you all join us in wishing Jamie our very best and a smooth and speedy recovery. Daniel and Gordon. An aortic dissection, as described by the Mayo Clinic, is a serious condition which can be fatal and occurs when the inner layer of the aorta, the large blood vessel branching off the heart, tears. Blood surges through the tear, causing the inner and middle layers of the aorta to separate, dissect. Symptoms may be similar to those of other heart problems, such as a heart attack, Mayo details. He is also a throat cancer survivor. In January, during an interview with Fox Business Maria Bartiromo, he reflected on his beating the disease. I am doing great. It's been 5 years and I am happily a survivor and a beneficiary of our great system. If this had happened 15 or 20 years ago, I'm not sure I'd be around, he said. Dimon is one of, if not, the most well-respected banking CEOs in the world. The bank just reported record results, pulling in over $36 billion.